We're trying it, folks. Okay, it says I'm live. How is it? Is it on, folks? You see it? Do you see it? Is it on? How is that, folks? Is it still playing? How? Here, is it working there? Is it on? Okay, I don't know. But there you go. That was for Bust the Bass. Here. Okay, is it working? I don't know. Okay, it says I am on, folks. You gotta refresh. Okay, it's back. Johnny G here. Although it doesn't look good, is it going, folks? Yes, you are on. Am I on, folks? Can you see me, folks? Am I on? This is live radio. Live radio, folks. Johnny G, am I on? I don't know what happened there. Okay. Okay, here we go. There you go. Johnny G, just wait a few minutes for everybody to come back on. I don't know what happened, folks. It says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming as such viewers are experiencing. So it's saying that. So I don't know why. Everybody back? Everybody back? So, okay, looks like everybody is back. Okay, here we go. We're back up to 30. We had a big okay, now it says excellent. Now it says excellent condition. Okay. There you go. So wait for everybody to get in the chat room here again. Okay. And I'm just going to show you the next record. Going to announce it. Wait till Busta gets back into the chat room. Okay. So I don't know what happened, folks. Maybe it's the weather or something. Stream health. It says it's okay here. So I think, Reed, you started it off by saying you're getting buffering. You were one of the first ones to get it. But anyway, there you go. The great sound of Otis Redding. Otis Redding there going out to a Bust the Bass. He was in our YouTube chat room. He's got to figure out to get back here. And I hope my mother figured it out. I'm going to have to go down and check on her. Okay, that is her calling me. Let's see what she says. I'll get to her. Hold on one second, Ma. Hold on.
We didn't hear satisfaction.
Who didn't hear it?
All of us. I didn't hear satisfaction.
Okay, well, because it was buffering. Hold on a second, Ma. Did you get back onto the stream?
I'm on, yes.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, that was my mother complaining that she didn't get any satisfaction. She didn't hear the song Satisfaction. Play it again? No, we're not going to do that. But there you go. That's the sound of Otis Redding. Otis Redding on the Volt record label by request for Bust the Bass, February 1966, Satisfaction. So I apologize for that, folks. But let us continue here. And let's fill a request now for listener Chris Reed, who was in our YouTube chat room. And let me get to page 3 here. Okay. And this was a 45 I found out in the wild for a quarter. Pretty cool tune here for Chris as we go back to Detroit, Michigan for this group. First recording back in 1960 for the Jam record label, but other releases followed on different labels like Twin Star and Carrie and Staff. And this label is Le Mans Records. And so this would be considered their 4th overall release. It features Edward Hamilton on lead. It's from September 1964. By request for Chris Reed. Let's give a listen to the Arabians. The Arabians on the Le Mans record label. It's called You Upset Me Baby. The Arabians.
Don't you just know it now? You upset me, baby.
There you go, out of Detroit, Michigan. There, the great sound of the Arabians. That is Edward Hamilton on lead. The Arabians there by request for listener Chris Reed. Is Johnny G losing his? Oh, where is that piece of paper here? Because we're going to play the flip side of this 45 here. Because I think Reed King in our YouTube chat room, he said he asked for the flip side here, and I think it's a great two-sided 45. And I'm looking for my, here we go. That was Edward Hamilton on lead with the Arabians, September 1964 release. It's on the Le Mans record label. It's a styrene press. I think the promos are vinyl on this, but let's flip the 45 over. An instant request here for listener Reed King in our YouTube chat room here, because both sides are excellent. And I think just a great two-sided 45, as many of their records are, too. So instant requests here on the Vinyltreasure Show going out to Reed King in our YouTube chat room. You flip over the Arabians on Le Mans, You Upset Me Baby, and you get this cool tune, the Arabians with Please Take a Chance on Me. This is for Reed King, the Arabians. And you never thought you could make music with just hand clapping. You can. It was very big in the 1960s there. Great two-sided 45. That's an instant request for listener Reed King in our YouTube chat room. That's Edward Hamilton and the Arabians, September 1964 on the Le Mans record label. And that side called Please, in parentheses, Take a Chance on Me. And we heard the flip side there earlier for Chris Reed in our YouTube chat room. You Upset Me Baby. Great two-sided 45. Johnny G here on a Wednesday as we got the the bugs out of the program here as we continue here. And let's fill a request for listener Adrian Viterbo in our YouTube chat room. I apologize for not getting back to you, Adrian. I got that message of yours and I was busy. Today was a crazy day. I never thought I would get even this far to have prepare the show for tonight and for tomorrow too, by the way. But this is my 45 that I bought I don't know where I bought this. Masters Department Store, maybe 79 cents a piece for the record. But Adrian requested this. It's a touch of the 70s, Santi. I'm sure you know this tune here. This group is out of the Bronx, New York. They formed back in 1969, and group members previously recorded with the Internationals on the Dar record label, but in 1971 they would sign with Atco Records, had 6 releases. This was their first and would become the group's biggest hit. This tune written and produced by Richard and Robert Poindexter. It features Douglas Smokey Scott on lead. This charted number 15 on Billboard, 10 on Cashbox, and a big number 1 R&B tune. Let's go to June of 1971, touch of the 70s here on the All 60s edition. This is for Adrian Viterbo, The Persuaders. The Persuaders on the Atco label. And is this true? Yes, it is. Thin line between love and hate. This is for Adrian, The Persuaders.
Between love and hate, it's a thin line between love and hate. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm just getting in. I knock on the door, a voice sweet and low says, "Who is it?" She opened up the door and let me in. Never once do she say, "Where have you been?" She says, "You hungry? Are you hungry, honey? Did you eat? Yeah. Let me hang up your coat." The woman tell me, "Pass me your hat." All the time she's smiling, never raises a voice. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and I don't give it a second thought. It's a thin line between love and hate. Don't think you can keep breaking your woman's heart. It's a thin line between love and hate. And she'll sit back and enjoy it. It's a thin line. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Between love and hate. She gon' fool you one way. The sweetest woman in the world could be the meanest woman in the world. If you make it that way, you keep her, she keep being quiet. She might be holding something inside that'll really, really hurt you one day. Here I am laying in the hospital, bandaged from feet to head, in a state of shock, just that much from being dead. I didn't think a woman would do something like this to me. I didn't think my girl had the nerve. Here I am. I guess action speaks louder than words. It's a thin line between love and hate. Don't think you can keep treating your woman bad. Between love and she won't ever get mad. It's a thin line. Yes, it is.
And that 45 still sounded good with all the plays that it got there. That one there going out to a listener, Adrian Viterbo, in our YouTube chat room. That's a great sound there of the Persuaders. The Persuaders from June 1971. That's on the Atco record label. Their first release, Thin Line Between Love and Hate. And that one there going out to Adrian Viterbo as we continue here on the All 60s edition of the Vinyl Treasure Show. Fill a request now for listener Edmund Williams, and he requested this singer out of Detroit, Michigan. He was first a member of the Dominoes, the 1950s vocal group, but then he went solo in 1957. Would have 60 releases for the Brunswick record label. Was known as Mr. Excitement. I'm talking about Jackie Wilson. Edmund requested his 26th release for the Brunswick label. This tune written by Bobby Adams and Bobby Stevenson. This charted number 33 on Billboard, 21 on the R&B chart, and a number 11 record on WEEP in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. From June of 1963, let's give a listen to Mr. Jackie Wilson. Jackie Wilson on the Brunswick label for Edmund Williams. The tune is called Shake, Shake, Shake for Edmund.
Come on and shake a while. Come on and drive me wild. Get out and on the floor. Shake it up till your feet get sore. Yeah. Shake, shake, shake. Come on, baby. Shake, shake. Drive me crazy. Shake, shake, shake. Come around now. When you begin to move, shake, shake. You put me in a dancing groove. Shake, shake. I want to jump and shout. Shake, shake. When I see you working it out, yeah. Shake, shake. Come on, baby. Shake, shake. Drive me crazy. Shake, shake, shake. Come on, woman. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Girl, you're looking good. You're looking like I know you could. You're really knocking them dead. You got me talking out of my head, yeah. Come on, baby. Drive me crazy. Work it out, mama. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Do the twist, mama. Shake, shake. Mashed potatoes. Oh, you're looking good. Like I know you could. Skip and cross the floor. Oh, you got it. Talk to me, mama. Work out all night long. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Shake, 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 shake. Come on, woman.
There you go. That one there by request for listener Edmund Williams there. The great sound of Jackie Wilson, Mr. Excitement there on that 45. June 1963 release on the Brunswick record label. Shake, Shake, Shake is the name of the tune. Now, Edmund also requested the flip side of the 45. And this side here, written by Jackie Wilson, co-wrote this tune along with Alan Lauber, Alonzo Tucker. Now, this did chart also. This was a number 32 record on WAVZ out of New Haven, Connecticut. So let's flip over for Edmund. Shake, Shake, Shake on the Brunswick label, his 26th release. You get this tune as the flip side. It's a song called He's a Fool. A twin spin A and B side here by Jackie Wilson for Edmund Williams.
He's a fool to think he can love you more than me. He's a fool not to believe what he sees. There could be no greater love than the love I have for you. He's a fool. Ha, 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 ha. He's a fool. He's a fool. Ha, 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 ha. He's a fool. He's a fool. more than me.
He's a fool
To think that he can make you believe.
He's a fool
To think that your love I deceive. It would hurt me through and through if I ever made you blue. He's a fool.
Ha 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 ha. He's a fool.
He's a fool.
Ha 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 ha. He's a fool.
He's a fool to think that he can love you more than me.
Friday,
He blew in town.
Saturday,
He came sneaking around.
Sunday,
He asked you for a date, but I found out later that you set him straight.
he's a fool.
To think maybe someday I'll get tired.
He's a fool.
For you'll always be by my side. And I don't care what he says to leave you. That'll be the day. And he's a fool,
Ha 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 ha. He's
the young man, baby.
ha 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 ha. He's a fool.
He's a fool to think that he can love you more than me.
Ha 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 ha. He's a fool. Ha 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 ha.
The young
He's a
man
fool.
is a fool, baby.
B-sides here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. There you go, by request for listener Edmund Williams. That's the great Jackie Wilson. He's a Fool is the name of the tune. And we heard prior to that the A-side. It was called Shake, Shake, Shake. That one there released in June of 1963 on the Brunswick record label. That's He's a Fool. I know some fools, and they continue to be fools as we continue here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Let's fill a request now for listener James Stone in our YouTube chat room here as we go back to Detroit, Michigan here. And he requested a Smokey Robinson and the Miracles tunes. This is tune co-written by Smokey Robinson, produced by, and he also produced it. It was, I guess, well, Charlene has their fifth release. I think their fifth release as Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. They just put him up front, Charlene, for that. But this charted number 31 on Billboard, 9 on the R&B chart, and 3 on WTOB if you were listening in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And by request for listener James Brown, May 1968 release Smokey Robinson and the Miracles on the Tamla label, Berry Gordy Jr.'s Tamla Records. The tune is called Yester Love. This is for James Brown.
Still, baby, I'll never forget her.
you go. The sound of Smokey Robinson and the Miracles here on the All 60s edition of the Vinyltreasure show. Yester Love is the name of that tune there. That's from May of 1968 on the Tamla record label. So many great songs by the Miracles and Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, and solo efforts. I think the last of 45 that I purchased by him was a tune called, I really, really liked it. You know the song called Being With You? What year did that come out? I just remember hearing it on the radio, and I would blast it loud on my, I was driving a Park Avenue probably then when that record came out. Johnny G here on a Wednesday. Apologize for the, I don't know what happened with the stream here. Something went haywire with it. But if you are new to the program, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, also live on Oldies and More Radio. And I'll be back tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. in the afternoon with a special 4th of July show only on YouTube featuring songs that have red, white, and blue in the title. The promo is up there on my YouTube page. You can check it out. We'll be back on Saturday for more of your requests. So if you do have a request, you can send it to me at vinyltreasures@aol.com. That is the contact number for Johnny G. And as we continue here, and let's fill a request now for listener Warren Russell in our YouTube chat. If I'm not mistaken, Warren, you said you just got this 45. I noticed I have 2 copies of this record. I saw it in the box there. I think one time Mark Speck requested this also. Okay. Oh, someone wants to hear the flip side of the... Okay, we'll flip it over for James. Oh, okay, I see it there. Arch, I see it. Okay, we will flip it. But I got this one queued up. Warren, you are in the chat room, right? I hope Warren's in the chat room. I don't want to play it if Warren's not in the chat room. So, Warren, are you in the chat room? Reed, is Warren in the chat room? I don't know if he is. If not, I'll flip over the song for the listeners there. I don't know if Warren is in the chat room. I want to make sure he's in there to play this because this is his request. Okay. But we will. Oh, he's there. Okay, so Warren is tuned in. So we'll flip over the after I play this one for Warren. I will flip over the Smokey Robinson for sure. But this next singer, he only had, it's too bad he only had 3 records. He released 3 records. His first one is a great tune that I have featured here on the program. Came out in May of 1967, a song called Temptation is Calling My Name. That came out on Columbia Records. At one time, that record was banned here on YouTube, as I had to shut down my show for that song. But this was his very next release. It came out on the Bell record label. It's actually a cover tune. This song was first recorded back in 1961 for the Impressions. It was their first release on the ABC Paramount record label. But let's give a listen to this rendition as done by Lee David. Of course, the song written by Curtis Mayfield. This one came out in June of 1968. It's going out to Warren Russell in our YouTube chat room. Lee David on the Bell record label from June 68 for Warren Russell. Let's give a listen to his rendition of the tune Gypsy Woman for Warren.
A caravan around the campfire light. That's this lovely woman in motion, with hair as dark as night. Her eyes were like that of a cat in the dark. They hypnotized a guitar melody. From the fire, her face was all aglow. How she enchanted me. Oh, how I'd like to hold her so near and kiss and forever whisper in her ears. Oh, baby, a gypsy woman. She was a gypsy woman. A gypsy woman. All through the caravan, she was dancing with all the men, waiting for the rising sun. Everyone was having fun, yeah. All right. Having fun, yeah. I hate to see the lady go, knowing she will never know that I love her, yeah. I love her. I need her. Yes, I do. I fell in love with a gypsy woman. Yes, I did. Gypsy woman. Gypsy woman. Oh, baby. Don't leave me.
There you go, by request for Warren Russell in our YouTube chat. That's a cool tune, good cover version of that tune. That's Mr. Lee David. Lee David on the Bell record label, released in June of 1968. Great rendition of the Impressions tune Gypsy Woman. He would have one more release on the Janus label, 1973. I have to check. I think I have that record too. I think I have all his records there. Although My Temptations, Calling My Name, is not in the greatest shape. Well, what do you want for 10 cents? Johnny G here on a Wednesday. Let us continue here. Let's go back to that request for listener James Brown. And what did I do with my sheet here? Yeah. Here we go. So let's flip over there. There was Charlene said, Johnny G, they want to hear the flip side. Arch, I saw, and James Brown want to hear the flip side of Yester Love. Came out in May of 1968 on the Tamla label. This is the another co-written tune by Smokey Robinson. He also produced it. May 68, the flip of Yester Love. It's called Much Better Off. Much Better Off. An instant request for listener James Brown in our YouTube chat room. The Miracles here.
Much better off is my life since you came.
Yeah, B-sides here on the Vinyltreasure Show. That one there by request for James Brown in our YouTube chat room. That's Much Better Off is the name of the tune. That's Smokey Robinson and the Miracles on the Tamla record label. That is the B-side to Yester Love from 1968. Let's go to 1964 now. Fill a request for UK listener David Dallison. Featured these gals from, are they from Brooklyn, I think? I don't know. Maybe I think the Ronettes were from Brooklyn, New York. Last week I featured their third release, their third of 8 on the Phyllis record label, a song called The Best Part of Breaking Up. Now, David emailed me, and he said his favorite song by the group is their 4th release on the Phyllis record label. So we're going to give it a spin here. This tune charted number 34 on Billboard, number 11 on the R&B chart, and a big number 2 record if you were tuned into WKNR out of Detroit, Michigan, a tune written by Phil Spector. Also produced it along with Vinnie Poncia and Pete Andreoli. And it features the late Ronnie, I guess, Bennett at the time. I don't know when she married Phil Spector. For a while there, she was Ronnie Spector. But you got to read her. She's got a book, her biography, really kind of interesting biography for Ronnie Bennett. She did it many, many years ago. But she talks about her career, how she started listening to 50s vocal groups in New York City, and she loved Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers. They were hanging out with the Beatles too when they came here back in 1964, around this time here, and they were also hanging around with Murray the K, and they were on the scene here back in the mid 1960s. But this is for David Dallison in the UK, June 64, the Ronettes on the Phyllis label, the follow-up to The Best Part of Breaking Up. The song is called Do I Love You, the Ronettes.
I want you for my baby.
There you go. That's with the Phil Spector Wall of Sound there. That's the great sound of the Ronettes. Ronnie Bennett on lead with the Ronettes. What did I say? That was their fourth release, and his favorite tune, David Dallason's favorite tune. I got your email, David, about the Northern Soul scene back in the early 1970s. But that one there, June 1964, the Ronettes on the Phyllis record label. Do I Love You is the name of the tune. You know Johnny G loves to play my 45s here on a Wednesday evening. Thank you all for being here. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and to subscribe as we continue, as we head toward 4,000 subscribers here on the Vinyltreasure show. Up next, a request for a listener, Ron Harry, in our YouTube chat room here. I found your request, Ron. My mother was helping me last night, and she was looking through some boxes. She found this one here. Ron Harry requested this singer from Memphis, Tennessee, first recorded with a vocal group called the Del Rios. And they recorded back in, 1956 for the Meteor record label. Then he would sign with Stax Records and would go solo in the fall of 1961, had 32 releases on Stax through 1974. His real name is William Yarborough, but you know him as Mr. William Bell. Now, this is his 18th release on the Stax record label. It's a song he wrote together with Booker T. Jones, who also produced it. Now, this charted regionally. This tune was number 24 on WRFC in Athens, Georgia, as we go back to April 1969 for the sound of William Bell. William Bell on the Stax label for Ron Harry in our YouTube chat room. It's called My Whole World is Falling Down. William Bell.
Up in the mornings, I think I wanna drink. I can't even get water from the kitchen sink. The dog that we both loved and raised from a pup tried to bite my hand, Lord, every time I pick him up. Because I did you wrong, my whole world is falling down. Ooh, yeah, now crumbling all around. On your tears and my hard work, we built a home to live. I turned my back on you when you had so much love to give. Now this home is just a house, a place to lay my head. The roof must have a leak, Lord, 'cause it's raining in my bed. Because I did you wrong, my whole world is falling down. Ooh, yeah, now it's falling all around, falling on down. I never knew
There you go. That one there by request for Ron Harry. That's the great sound of William Bell. William Bell on the Stax record label. A song entitled My Whole World Is Falling Down. You know, when he first signed with Stax Records, okay, he recorded a bunch of tunes, and then he was drafted. Okay, so he was missing in action for a number of years, but Stax continued to release his records much later on, and then he ended up coming back and then again restarting his career. So they didn't want him just to disappear for a number of years and then come back. So Stax wanted his records to be out there. Now, I don't know if he had many hits in the beginning of his career, okay, but later on he did. And of course he went on into the 1970s, I think into the 80s also. That's a great sound there, Mr. William. But doesn't he do a song I remember buying from him, a song called Trying to Love 2? I think it was by him. Trying to Love 2 on the Mercury record label. Ain't hard to do is what he said. But anyway, Johnny G digresses. Let us continue here. Hope you're digging on the cool tunes this evening. If you are, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Tell your friends about it. Okay, and let's fill a request now for listener Frank Chingaro. I know he's looking for this 45. I have two by this group, and I have this record would get picked up by Cameo Records, which I do have. I'll show you the Cameo press, and I forget who sold me this. I think Spence sold me this record, Spence Wooten. But this is for listener Frank Chingaro. This group recorded, well, they're out of Philadelphia, okay? They had two releases on the Cameo record label, but this song first came out on a label called Sandy Records. I think it was Arnold Golden's label, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. And let's see here. What do we got here? This is actually, no, this was not side, Charlene. The B, actually, this is the intended A side. I mean, according to Cameo Records, that this is the A side here. This tune written by Eugene Dozier. Okay, and Eugene Dozier. I know I got some notes here about him. Written by, well, I did. Hold on, let me see here. No, it doesn't have it. One of my write-ups, I talk about who Eugene Dozier is. But is that a Lamont Dozier read, or am I getting confused here? Possibly. But I had a write-up about this, but this is not the one. But this is on Gene Arnold's, that's his name, Gene Arnold's Sandy record label. He owned the Sandy label. Now, Barbara Mercer, she's the lead singer. I opened up the show last week with Barbara Mercer on Golden World, a song called Hey, but she is the lead singer of this group. They're called the Stylettes, Stylettes. The Stylettes, is that how it's spelled on the Cameo label? Yes, it is. Same way. From September 1964, by request for Frank Chingaro. I'm going to play both sides of this 45. The Stylettes on Sandy. The song is called On Fire. This is for Frank Chingaro.
Feeling just like you knew I would, yeah. Each time
Doesn't that sound kind of like the 81 a little bit? It's got that same kind of beat by Candy and the Kisses, I think. If you know the song, the 81, I think it sounds very similar to that tune there. But anyway, there you go. Going out to Frank Chingaro. They're called the Stylettes. That's Barbara Mercer on lead. A song entitled On Fire. Let's flip over the 45 here. I'm just checking something here. This is 105, and this is, what's this called? 106. That's weird. Okay. Well, let's flip it over here because Frank also asked about the flip side here, which I think is good. I think Reed mentioned he has it filed under this side because a great two-sided 45. Again, it features Barbara Mercer on lead. Of course, she would later go solo with releases on Golden World, Sidra, and Capitol Records. This September 64. This is also on the Cameo record label. This was their first of two for Cameo, and this is their debut single. We'll call it the Stylettes. On Sandy Records, the flip side of On Fire. The song is called Packing Up My Memories. The Stylettes for Frank. As Johnny G getting caught. That L.A. Arch, thank you so much there for that. I really appreciate that. L.A. Arch in our chat room there. Calls Johnny G the Professor, and that's a great two-sided 45. There you go, by request for Frank Chingaro. That is the sound of the Stylettes. That's their debut single, and that's Barbara Mercer on lead. That side called Packing Up My Memories. The flip side of that we heard first, On Fire is the name of the tune. You can get that on the Cameo record label. That one there featured it on the first label, Sandy Records, September 1964. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for listener Gary McLinden in our YouTube chat as we head to Houston, Texas. That's where this next singer is from. First started recording back in 1961 on the Fairlane record label as Bob Skelton. Other releases followed on King well, he's got later ones on Uni, but this record came out on the Soft record label. There's some actually rare records on this Soft label. Was this Huey Moe's label? I don't know. Reed, maybe you know who owned this? Oh, actually, Charlene has it. It was Major Bill Smith's label. And Oldies fan, weren't we talking about Major Weren't we talking about Major Bill Smith this afternoon in your email? Okay. Well, here he is. He owned this label out of Dallas, Texas. Now, on later releases, he went by the name of Bobby Skell. Okay, and this first came out on soft. I also have the styrene press on Fontana. You don't want to hear that. Johnny G hates styrene 45s, but this one plays nice. I actually had another copy. I found it down in the no humidity basement, but it was trashed, and then I had this filed. So I don't even know what I have. But anyway, let's send it out to Gary McClendon, November 1964. This tune, if Charlene doesn't know, okay, because I changed this right up. J. Frank Wilson also recorded this tune, by the way. It was, I think, is one of his B-sides on the Josie record label, I think in 1965. Charlene didn't have it here. November 1964, Bobby Skell on the soft record label for Gary McClendon. The song is called Say It Now. Bobby Skell. There you go. That one there going out to, Gary McClendon in our YouTube chat. That's a great sound out of Houston, Texas. Mr. Bobby Skell. Bobby Skell from November 64 featured it on the first label, Soft Records. Say It Now is the name of the tune. J. Frank Wilson also recorded that too for the Josie record label, but that is the original. And that's his first of 5 on the Soft record label. Let us continue here, and let's fill a request now for a listener, Record Ralph in Syracuse, for this singer born in Leesburg, Georgia, began his recording career back in 1946 as a member of the Searchlight Gospel Singers. Now, he would sign with Epic Records in 1954, had 51 releases on the Epic label through 1963, and his biggest hit was his 7th release, released in 55, called Unchained Melody. In late 63, he would sign with MGM Records, had 7 releases on the MGM record label, and Record Ralph requested his 6th. This tune written by Burt Russell, produced by Burt Burns, a.k.a. Burt Russell, released in October of 1964. Let's give a listen to Roy Hamilton. Roy Hamilton on the MGM record label for Record Ralph. It's called... Did I say it right? Yeah. It says, she make me wanna dance. This is Roy Hamilton for Record Ralph in Syracuse. That's October 64 release there for Mr. Roy Hamilton. That one there going out to Record Ralph. Listening in Syracuse on the MGM record label, She Make Me Want to Dance is the name of the tune. Now, Malcolm mentions that the Rockefellers, they also cut that tune there, of course, of Killer Joe fame. Let us continue here on the All 60s edition of the Vinyltreasure Show and fill a request for Grayland, a.k.a. G-Dog, in our YouTube chat room as we give a listen to this gal from Santa Ana, California. She first recorded in a duet with Ray Lockhart as Betty and Ray. That came out on Leon Renee's Rendezvous record label, which was also out of Los Angeles, California. That was back in October of 1962. She would have a solo follow-up, which I think you requested. I think I played it for you last Saturday, if I'm not mistaken, featured this gal on the Rendezvous record label for Grayland. And she... has, I guess her very next release came out on Phil Spector and Danny Davis's Fidan Records, like you saw, like Phyllis Records. This is Fidan Records out of Hollywood, California. And of course, this is a cover tune. This song originally done by Buck Owen back in 1963 on the Capitol record label. I'm sure many of you know this song as done by the Beatles also. This tune written by Johnny Russell and Vonnie Morrison. And this one's produced and arranged by Leon Russell. Let's go to March of 1965 by request for Grayland in our YouTube chat room. Miss Betty Willis. Betty Willis on the Fidan record label and her rendition of the tune Act Naturally. This is for Grayland.
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. We're gonna make a film about a girl that's sad and lonely, so lonely. And all I have to do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. And I might win an Oscar, you say. The movies are gonna make me a big star. I can play the part oh so well. I hope you come see me in the movies. Then I know that you will plant the seed. I'm the biggest fool that ever hit all the time. All I have to do is act naturally. Oh, I said, all I have to do is act naturally.
As Johnny G's getting caught here. There you go. That one there going out to Grayland, a.k.a. G-Dog, in our YouTube chat room. Cover tunes here on the Vinyltreasure Show. March 65 release there on the Fidan record label. Betty Willis. Betty Willis with her rendition of the tune Act Naturally. And let us continue here. And let's fill this request. I think this was from David Vilma. I think he requested this tune. He gave me a bunch of requests for this group as we, let me see. This is not that. This is B. This is 2. Where is my, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's fill this request for David Vilma in our YouTube chat room. And you know this group, they are originally out of South Bend, Indiana, but they would head up to Detroit, Michigan, first recording for the Harvey label back in 1962, but ended up Berry Gordy Jr. would absorb that Harvey label owned by Harvey Fuqua. Of course, he would become part of the Motown empire, as well as all the artists that went along with the Harvey label. And this group followed. And they had releases on the Soul record label. They'd had 30 releases on the Soul label between 1964 and 1977. And David requested their 5th release. This is a Holland Dozier Holland Penn tune. They also produced it. This charted number 20 on Billboard, 4 on the R&B chart, and a big #1 record on WABQ out of Cleveland, Ohio. We go to March of 1966 on Berry Gordy Jr.'s Soul record label by request for David Vilma, Junior Walker, and the All-Stars, and his tune called I'm a Road Runner. This is for David.
Put the toothbrush in my hand.
Yeah, you go with the great sound of Junior Walker and the All-Stars there, March 1966. On the Soul record label, I'm A is in parentheses, okay? Roadrunner is the name of the tune. That one they're going out to a David Vilma in our YouTube chat room. One of my, I forget, did they do one called Do the Boomerang? I forget. One of them I played last year. And I got a copyright issue with it, and it was already on YouTube for over a year, and a lot of you listeners are going back and looking at the old shows. So it runs through the AI filter, this AI garbage that they do, and I got a notification. It says your video is blocked in all channels. I'm like, what the hell? Okay, why is it blocked? And that record, I've been playing it for a year, and now you block it? I said, so the problem with that is, in order for the video to play, at least they're allowing me to do it, I could remove it. They have a program. I can cut it out. I can make it silent. So if you ever looking at a stream, okay, and they're getting smart too, because the chat used to open up automatically. Okay, when you used to go to any, but now, or it would say chat disabled or whatever, but now you have to actually click to open up the chat. So when you think that there's no chat there, there's a little button. It's either at the bottom of the video or up at the top where you would normally see the chat. I usually keep it to the right. Sometimes on your phone you'll have it on the bottom if you're looking at it on the phone, but it resaves the video so it loses the chat. So they gotta fix that, okay? Because if they fix it, then I'll take all the songs that are problematic off and I'll keep track of them. It's just a pain. It is. Maybe they give me a little bit more leeway with the 3,000 subscribers. I thought so, but anyway. But anyway, let us continue here. And let's fill a request for Bill Olb. He was my special in-studio guest last Thursday, almost a week ago, with his fourth gospel special. Was a success. There's not many shows, especially here on YouTube, that features like 3 hours of gospel music from all different years. But they were out of Bill Olb's collection and Gordy Freeman's collection, and we actually had 278s also. So Bill Olb will be back for another one. He's putting one together, but he'll be my in-studio guest on the 26th. On the 26th of July, it is going to be a 78 show, and it'll be Flexi 78s. Those are all vinyl 78s, and they sound phenomenal. At least on my set, they do. He played one by the Orioles. It was like tremendous here in the studio here. It just sounds great. The fidelity is so excellent, and some of the songs you're going to know, but I don't have a lot of Flexi 78s. And he said, plus they're easy to transport. So he'll be my in-studio guest on July 26th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for an all-Flexi vinyl 78 show. And that is the first time here on the Vinyltreasure Show. And he made a request. I'm actually surprised that Bill, but again, I'm not surprised because Bill was listening to music for many, many years, and this is actually a release from 1973. Okay, so here you go, Santi, touch of the 70s here. And but this gal, she is from Detroit, Michigan, originally, first recording for ABC Paramount Records. I think actually she was a member of, I think it was the Gems, okay? She was a member of the Gems. I think it was that Gems group that recorded for Chess Records. But she would go solo. I think she would leave that group and go solo in 1962 for ABC Paramount Records. And then, but again, I remember her from 1970 because Holland Dozier Holland, they would leave Motown and create their own label back in late 1969. They would call it Invictus Records. Okay, and I featured the chairman of the board, General Norman Johnson, was it last week, I think? But they were a big group on that label, as well as Holland Dozier Holland recorded songs on their own label, as well as this gal. She had a big #3 hit with a song called Band of Gold. That was back in 1970. But Bill requested her 9th of 10 releases on the Invictus record label. And this is another Holland Dozier, Holland Penn tuned. And they also produced it. It's from July 1973. Let's give a listen to Frida Payne. Frida Payne from 1973 by request for listener Bill Olb. It's called Two. Did you forget an S, Charlene? Yes. Charlene's typo errors. Two wrongs. Don't, because Charlene's going to make me a liar. Two wrongs don't make a right. This is Frida Payne from July 73 for listener Bill Olb in New Jersey. Here you go. There you go, by request for listener Bill Olb in New Jersey. That's the sound of Frida Payne. Frida Payne, her 9th release for the Invictus record label from July 1973. Two wrongs don't make a right. That is definitely, well, you know, some people say that, but I don't know. Johnny G, I never back away. That's just how I am. Let us continue here on the Vinyltreasure Show. We have Sylvie. Did I pronounce that right? Is it Sulivi? How do I say that? Did I say it right? Solivi. And Solivi, I have a record for you. I think you asked me about this artist, if you said you wanted to hear some tunes about this artist. So I went down into No Humidity Basement. I pulled this 45 out for you, and you tell me if you like this song or not. This singer, wait a minute. This next artist, no, wrong one. Here you go. This next singer, he's from Rome, Georgia. He was born August 17th of 1935, was a member of the Gospel Airs when he was only 16 years old. And then he first recorded for the Finch record label back in 1962. Is that correct? Okay, his first release was on Finch. Okay. But this one's on Fraternity Records, which is out of Ohio. And this was his first of 5 on Fraternity. It's a song he co-wrote. It's produced by Ray Allen. Lonnie Mack, of course, he was recording for Fraternity Records at the time. He played guitar on this release. And the song also co-written by Kenny Smith. Okay, but he also had releases on this label too. But his name is Albert Washington here. Albert Washington and the Kings from May of 1967. It's on the Fraternity record label. This is going out to Sylvie, if I said that right, Sylvie in our YouTube chat room. Albert Washington with A Woman is a Funny Thing. There you go. That one there by request for Sylvie in our YouTube chat room there. That's Mr. Albert Washington and the Kings. May 1967 release on the Fraternity record label. A Woman is a Funny Thing, his first of 5 on the Fraternity record label. Let us continue now. Let's fill a request for listener Avatar in our YouTube chat room, as this is one of my famous British gals. Her real name was Mary O'Brien. Was so sad when she passed away on March 2nd of 1999 at the age of 59 from breast cancer. But she had a very soulful sound to her, she did. And I like her early releases, but this is her 8th of 15 for the Philips record label. This tune written by Burt Bacharach and Hal David. And we didn't lose Burt Bacharach not too long ago, too. But this song was originally done first in 1962 by Mr. Tommy Hunt for Scepter Records, but this charted number 37 on KAZZ in Austin, Texas from September of 1965 by request for Avatar in our YouTube chat room. This is Miss Dusty Springfield. Dusty Springfield on the Philips record label and her rendition of the tune, I Just Don't Know What to Do with Myself. This is for Avatar.
I just don't know what to do with myself. Don't know just what to do with myself. I'm so used to doing everything with you, planning everything for two, and now that we're through, I just don't know what to do with my time. I'm so lonesome for you, it's a crime. Going to a movie only makes me sad. Parties make me feel as bad when I'm not with you. I just don't know what to do. Like a summer rose needs a sun and rain. I need your sweet love to beat all the pain. I just don't know what to do with myself. I just don't know what to do with myself. Baby, if your new love ever turns you down, come back, I will be around, just waiting for you. I don't know what else to do. Like a summer rose, it needs a sun and rain. I need your sweet love to beat all the pain. I don't know just what to do with myself. I don't know just what to do with myself. Baby, if your new love ever turns you down, come on back, I will be around, just waiting for you. I don't know what else to do. No, 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 I don't know what else to do. I'm just so crazy for you. No, 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 I don't know what else to do. No, no, no.
Yeah, the great sound of Dusty Springfield here on the All 60s edition. That's her 8th release on the Philips record label, September 1965. That's going out to Avatar. Her rendition of the tune, I Just Don't Know What to Do with Myself. Let's do a twin spin with Miss Dusty Springfield here. This is her 13th release for the Philips record label. This was taken off her LP, The Look of Love. And because she had a hit with that record, her rendition of that tune. And this song charted number 57 on Cashbox, 49 on Billboard. This was a number 7 record on WNEX in Macon, Georgia, and also WOHO out of Toledo, Ohio. This song written by Jerry Ragavoy and Mort Schumann and first done by Susan Barrett. Susan Barrett recorded this first in August of '67 for RCA Records. Let's give a listen to this rendition as done Done by the great Dusty Springfield. October 1967, a twin spin. Dusty Springfield on the Phillips record label, her rendition of the tune, What's It Gonna Be? Dusty Springfield.
What's it gonna be? Please tell me, is it really me? Please tell me, I am for fun, a little love and on the run, and leave me crying, crying. What's it gonna be? Tomorrow, will it set me free? Tomorrow, gotta know for sure, a broken heart don't have a cure, it just keeps hurting.
Twin spin here for Miss Dusty Springfield there. Cover tune there is done by Susan Barrett first in August of 67. This came out in October of 1967 on the Phillips record label. Her rendition of the tune, What's It Gonna Be? What's It Gonna Be with Johnny G here. Thank you all for being here. If you are enjoying this tune, please give me a thumbs up. Tell your friends about this program. It's our first show of the week. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon beginning at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's my 4th of July show, all songs with the flag colors mentioned in their titles. It should be interesting tune. We're going to start with, I think, I end in 64. I start, I think, with 52, I think, and they're all on 45s. Let us continue here with the requests, and for the requests, for listener Oldies Fan in our YouTube chat room, he requested this singer from Henderson, North Carolina, born Benjamin Earl Nelson, first recording back in 1958 as a member of a vocal group called The Crowns. They recorded for the R&B record label. But of course, in 1959, he would become the lead singer of The Drifters, recorded for the Atlantic record label. And he would change his name to Ben E. King. And he would go solo in 1960 on the Atlantic subsidiary Atco Records, would have 33 releases on the Atco label. And Oldies Fan requested his 4th release. Now, this tune dates back to 1941 as done by Chucho Martinez, the Chucho Martinez Gill Orchestra. Okay, but this release, produced by Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller, arranged by Stan Applebaum. This charted number 18 on Billboard, number 10 on the R&B chart, and a big number 2 record on WEAM in Arlington, Virginia. We go to July of 1961 for Joseph Smith, a.k.a. Oldies Fan, the great Benny King, on Atco, and his rendition of the tune, Amor, Ben E. King.
Amor,
amor, my love. This word so sweet that I repeat means I adore you. And amor, amor, my love. Would you deny this heart that I have placed before you? I can't find another word with meaning so clear. My lips try to whisper sweeter things in your ear, but somehow or other nothing sounds quite so dear as this soft caressing word I know. Amor, amor, my love. When you're away, there is no day, and I know that nights are lonely. Amor, amor, my love. Make life divine. Say you'll be mine, and now love me only. I know there's no day when nights are so lonely. And amor, amor, my love. Make life divine. Say you'll be mine and love me only. Amor.
Yeah, Johnny G getting caught here. There you go. Great sound of Benny King there. That one there from July 1961. That one there going out to Oldies fan in our YouTube chat room. His rendition of the tune Amor. And lots of great tunes by Ben E. King. That's on the Atco record label. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for listener Joe Carrera. We head back to Detroit, Michigan now for this group. They signed with Berry Gordy Jr.'s VIP record label. Now, the group included John Fagan, Sandra Fagan, Warren Harris, and lead singer Richard Street. Collectively, they were known as the Monitors. They had 4 releases on the VIP record label. And then they would have one more on Gordy's Soul subsidiary. And this is taken off the Soul LP, well, which came out later, I think. Well, I don't know. Maybe it didn't. Greetings, we're the Monitors. And this song was produced by Henry Cosby and William Stevenson. Now, this song was first recorded back in 1961 by the Valadiers on the Miracle record label. This is the group's second release for the VIP record label from February 1966. Send this one out to Joe Carrera, the Monitors, with Richard Street on lead. On the VIP record label, the song, their rendition of the tune Greetings, parentheses, This is Uncle Sam. This is for Joe Carrera.
Yes, I need
concert of KP. I don't care if it is 4 in the morning. There's a right way, a wrong way, and there's my way. You'll do it my way. Come on, boy. On the double. Get in step, boy. Come on now. March. March. Your mama's a long ways off, boy, so stop your crying. March. Get in step, boy. Left, right, left, right. I said get in step, boy.
Yeah, cover tunes here on the Vinyltreasure Show. As a copyright, we haven't seen the copyright police all night. Okay, we haven't seen them all night, but here they are. They're out. they're out against Johnny G here. I see them right there. Heads up, we've detected audio in your stream belonging to someone else. Your stream may be more info. Your stream may be temporarily blocked, is what they say. Well, you know what? You shouldn't do that to Johnny G. Not and disrupt all my listeners here. That's not a good thing to do. But anyway, that is a great cover tune there by going out to Joe Carrera in our YouTube chat room. The Monitors there with Richard Street on lead, February 66. That's on the VIP record label. Greetings. This is Uncle Sam is the name of the tune, as done by the Valadiers on the Miracle label. Two great versions of that tune. Let us continue here. Fill a request for UK listener Mark McHugh. And a couple weeks ago, I featured, I forget when it was, Patrice Holloway. And I don't know who requested it, Charlene. Well, I don't know if it was Mark that requested it. Love and Desire was the side I played. And it might have been him, but maybe I just opened up the show with it, I think. But I think you typed on my Facebook wall, Mark, that you'd like to hear the flip side, which is another great side, too. So we're going to play. This is one of her harder records to find. This is Patrice Holloway. Now, she was the sister of Brenda Holloway. This is her second of 5 for the Capitol record label. This tune written by Billy Page, I think he wrote the other side also, November 66. We'll send it out to Mark McHugh out in the UK. Patrice Holloway on Capitol. It's called Ecstasy. Here you go, Patrice Holloway.
Now I've got me some
Yeah, it's going out to Mark McHugh in the UK. Great sound there. Patrice, what I lost my place, Johnny G. Patrice Holloway there. That's Brenda's sister, November 19th. Well, wasn't she the voice of Josie of the Pussycats, I think? I don't know. Patrice Holloway there on the Capitol record label. Ecstasy is the name of the tune, and you find that out in the wild for 10 cents. You can't go wrong. It's not Stone Mint, but listen, it's not that easy to find. I think it's an in-demand record. I don't know what that record sells for nowadays, but anyway, let us continue here. Let's fill a request for listener Leonard Mancini in our YouTube chat room. This group, originally from Brooklyn, New York, they would split up, I think, after they left George Goldner's End record label, and the group would split up, but they would get back together again, and they would sign with Don Costa's DCP International record label in 1964 under the reigns of Teddy Randazzo, and I'm talking about Little Anthony and the Imperials. They would have some pretty big hits on the DCP International label, like I'm on the Outside Looking In, Going Out of My Head, Hurt So Bad, and others. But Don Costa would sell his label DCP to United Artists. They would absorb that label and the artists that recorded for the label, and that was in 1966. And I think they would issue their all those DCP records would be reissued again on the Veep subsidiary, but then they also continued to record. Okay, I think, and they remained with United Artists through 1970. I think after Veep, then everything went on to United Artists. But Leonard requested the group's 15th release for Veep, and it doesn't sound like Little Anthony's on lead. And I think what they did is, with the releases with Anthony Guardine not on lead, they didn't put Little. They just caught, and this one doesn't say Little, so it just says Anthony and the Imperials, but I don't know who the lead is on this. Opal Nations had an article about it, and I didn't get a chance to really read it all. It was last minute. Charlene didn't know, and she didn't know about the article, so I didn't get a chance to read it. Maybe it mentions it there, who he is, but it doesn't sound like him. But anyway, this is a request for Leonard Mancini, November 1967. It says Anthony and the Imperials on Veep Records. The song is called I'm Hypnotized. This is for Leonard Mancini.
Reality comes tumbling down.
There you go. That one there going out to listener Leonard Mancini. Definitely a different sound for Anthony and the Imperials. I agree. Somebody mentioned it. They sound like the Beach Boys on that 45. But that one there from November 1967, I'm Hypnotized. That might have been their last charted single, I think. I saw in the write-up of Opal Nations there. It's on the Veep record label, Anthony and the Imperials, but that is not Little Anthony on lead. So I don't know who that is, but it's for Leonard Mancini. Let us continue here on the Vinyltreasure show. Fill a request now for Bob Cruz in Maryland. Also going to send this one out to Record Hound because I know he likes this tune. He's requested it before here on the Vinyltreasure show. This is a Canadian act here as I'm looking for my looking for my pages here. Here we Bob, here we go. And this gal, the lead singer of this group, she hails from Harrow, Ontario, Canada. Where is that, Record Hound, in vicinity to where the border of the United States is? So is that close by? I don't think so. But anyway, this was a big hit in Canada. Came out on Stan Klee's Tamarick record label, which was out of Toronto, Ontario, but it would get picked up by Atlantic Records and was released here in the States in November of 1963, a tune written by Eddie Rambo and Bud Rehack, produced by Bob Crew, arranged by Charlie Colello. This was the group's first of two for the Atlantic label, and this charted number 104 on the Billboard charts. It was a big number 6 record on WJBK in the Detroit, Dearborn, Michigan area. By request for Bob Cruz, we'll also send it out to Darren, a.k.a. Record Hound. This is Shirley Matthews and the Big Town Girls on the Atlantic record label, and they're looking for a Big Town Boy for Bob Cruz and Darren.
Someday you're gonna be a big town boy. I just know it's true. I'll be proud of you. You'll be a big man. Someday you're gonna hold your head up high when you walk the street. Everyone you meet call you a big man. Oh, you'll be a big tycoon. Make a lot of money real soon. Make a lot of money, just you wait. You'll turn that great New York town upside down. Oh yeah, whoa, whoa, yeah. Someday you're gonna be a big town boy, spending a lot of dough. Everywhere you go, you'll be a big man. Someday you're gonna own a great big house at the edge of town. People all around call you a big man. And when you're a big town boy, make a lot of money, you'll enjoy. Spend a lot of money, but when you're a king, then will you bring a small town girl to your big town world? Hey, hey, big town boy. Hey, hey, big town boy. And when you're a big town boy, make a lot of money, you'll enjoy. Spend a lot of money, but when you're a king, say that you'll bring a small town girl to your big town world. Hey, hey, big town boy. I'm taking with you. I wanna be your baby. Yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna be your big town girl.
There you go. That one there by request for listener Bob Cruz in Maryland. That's the sound of Shirley Matthews and the Big Town Boys, November 1963 on the Atlantic record label. Big Town Boy is the name of the tune. Johnny G's, your big town DJ for a Wednesday evening. Thank you all for being here. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. As we get to 4,000 subscribers here, we'll have another test party like we did on Sunday evening as we continue here on the Vinyltreasure Show. Fill a request for listener George Chestnut and say hello to George Chestnut. He requested a B-side here for this group from Akron, Ohio. The group, it's a female lead with male backing. Now, the male backing group first recorded back in 1960 as the Supremes. They recorded for ABC Paramount record label. They would add a female to the group, her name Ruby Nash. They signed with Cap Records in 1962 to have 13 releases through the year 1967. Their debut single would become their biggest hit, a song called Our Day Will Come, a #1 national hit for the group. But George requested the B-side of the 45, which also charted regionally, number 55 on WLAN out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. We go to November of 1962 by request for listener George Chestnut, Ruby and the Romantics, the B-side to Our Day Will Come. It's called Moonlight and Music for George Chestnut.
My love is gone. My love is gone, and I'm left with only memories. Oh, what good is the moonlight if he's not here with me? Music, melody. Write him a letter, make him see that you will wait till eternity. I'm gonna write him a letter, and I'll make him see that I'll wait patiently here in the moonlight. I'll sing my blue melody. Music, melody. My dear, dearest darling, this letter sends my love. Every word a promise that I'll be worthy of. I'll wait here in the moonlight, the moonlight, the moonlight. Moonlight and music, starlight and melody. Moonlight and music, starlight and melody. Moonlight and music.
B-sides here on the Vinyltreasure Show. That one there going out to George Chestnut there. November 1962, the sound of Ruby and the Romantics. That's Ruby Nash on lead. That's the flip side of Our Day Will Come, a song entitled Moonlight and Memories, their first release on the Cap record label. I'm looking for, Dave Phillips's requests here. And we're going to do another B-side of a #1 hit. Busta, Chris, James, Solvi. It's got to be on this page. Yeah, here we go. So let us continue here. Here's a request for listener Dave Phillips. And this is another major hit B-side here, or a B-side of a major hit, I should say. This singer from Collinsville, Mississippi, was the elder brother of David Ruffin. Of course, David Ruffin was the lead singer, or one of the lead singers of the Temptations, we can say. Now, this singer first recorded for Berry Gordy Jr.'s Miracle label back in 1961. He would get moved over to the Soul record label in 1966. And his biggest hit, well, it wasn't number one, it was number 7, a song called What Becomes of the Broken Hearted. It was his third release for the Soul record label. But Dave Phillips requested the flip side, a tune written by Sylvia Rose Moy and William Stevenson and William Witherspoon, produced by William Stevenson. And this did chart. This B-side charted number 19 on KTYM in Inglewood, California from June 1966. Let's give a listen to Jimmy Ruffin. Jimmy Ruffin with a B-side going out to Dave Phillips. It's called Baby, I've Got It, for Dave Phillips. Yeah, B-sides here on the Vinyltreasure Show. There you go, by request for a listener, Dave Phillips. That's the sound of Jimmy Ruffin. Jimmy Ruffin, the B-side to What Becomes of the Broken Hearted, song entitled Baby, I've Got It. He said that was the side that was played on the Northern Soul scene. That one there released in June of 1966 on Berry Gordy Jr.'s Soul record label, Baby, I've Got It. Johnny G's got all the 45s you desire right here on the Vinyltreasure Show. If you are new to this program, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, as the copyright police are chasing me down the street, but they're going to chase me for some more as we continue and fill a request for Arch in our YouTube chat room. He wants me to flip over that George Chestnut request, so we're going to do that for L.A. Arch. This is Ruby Nash on lead with the Romantics, and this is the big hit side. We'll send it out especially to Arch in our YouTube chat room. Ruby and the Romantics with their tune called Our Day Will Come. And my mother likes this tune too, so Ma, here you go.
Our day will come and we'll have everything. We'll share the joy, falling in love can bring. No one can tell me that I'm too young to know. I love you so, and you love me. Our day will come if we just wait a while. No tears for us. Think love and wear a smile. Our dreams have magic because we'll always stay in love this way. Our day will come. Our day will come. Our dreams have magic because we'll always stay in love this way. Our day will come. Our day will come.
Yeah, it's a great sound of Ruby and the Romantics going out to L.A. Arch in our YouTube chat room there. And, you can see them singing that live on the, I think it's the Mike Douglas show. I think they sang that song live on there. And, of course, that has the normal styrene crackle on there. You know how Johnny G doesn't like, I'm not crazy for styrene 45s. That's why I can't wait for Bill Old to get here to play his Vinyl Flexi 78s. But let us continue here on the Vinyltreasure show. Let's fill a request now for listener James Brown in our YouTube chat room here. And he requested this singer out of New Orleans, Louisiana, had a big hit back in 1961 with a tune called Ya Ya on the Fury record label. He would sign with Amy Records, I think in 1966, sometime in 1966. He had another hit with a song called Workin' in the Coal Mine, or In a Coal Mine, Charlene. I don't know how that is. But his real name, Irving Lee Dorsey, but he recorded as Lee Dorsey. This was his sixth release, his sixth of 17 releases on the Amy record label. This is tune written, produced and arranged by Alan Tucson, and this is from October of 1966 by request for listener James Brown in our YouTube chat room. Lee Dorsey on Amy Records. The song is called Holy Cow. This is for James Brown.
I can't wait, I can't deal since you walked out on me. Holy smoke, what you doing to me? Yeah. I can't eat. walked out on me. Yeah. Holy smoke, what you doing to me? Yeah. Walking the ledge, my nerves on edge. Since you walked out on me. Yeah. Holy cow, what you doing, child? Holy cow, what you doing, child? What you doing, child? Holy smoke, well, it ain't no joke. No joke. Hey, I can't weep, I can't deal. Since you walked out on me. Yeah. Holy smoke, what you doing to me? Yeah. I can't eat, I can't sleep, since you walked out on me. Yeah. Holy cow, what you doing, child, child? Holy cow, what you doing, child? What you doing, child? Holy smoke, well, it ain't no joke.
Yeah, sound of New Orleans here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. That one there going out to James Brown in our YouTube chat room. October 66 release from Mr. Lee Dorsey, his 6th of 17 for the Amy record label. Holy cow, I Could Have Had a V8 is the name of the tune. There you go for James Brown, Mr. Lee Dorsey. Let us continue here. Let's fill a request now for listener Chris Reed as we head to Philadelphia, PA, to Jerry Ross's Cheryl record label. This group is called the Fortune Tellers. I think they also had a release on the Atlantic record label, which I have played here on the show, called Marry Her Joe. This tune was produced by Jerry Ross and Murray Wetched. This is the intended A-side. I usually play School Prom. It's like a doo-wop side, but this is the jump side here. It was number 53 on WIBG out of Philadelphia, PA. Let's go to August of 1962. This is going out to Chris Reed in our YouTube chat room. They're called the Fortune Tellers. The Fortune Tellers on Cheryl. It's called Just a Little Bit of Your Love. This is for Chris Reed. Fortune Tellers.
Oh, well, I don't want much. I don't want much. But I just want a little. I just want a little. And I don't want it all. I don't want it all. But I just want a little. I just want a little. Well, just a teeny bit of your love. Just a bit of your love. And turn the lights down low. Turn the lights down low. Come on and give me your kiss. Give me your kiss. Turn the lights down low. Turn the lights down low. Come on and give me your kiss. Give me your kiss. Oh, just a teeny kiss. A teeny kiss from your lips. Just a bit of your love. And I don't want it all. I don't want it all. But I just want a little bit. I just want a little bit. I don't want it all. I don't want it all. But I just want a little. I just want a little. Oh, just a teeny bit of your love. Just a bit of your love. Hey, yeah. I love it.
There you go, by request for listener Chris Reed out of Philadelphia. They're called the Fortune Tellers. The Fortune Tellers. I lost my place here. Here we go. That's from August 1962 on the Cheryl record label for Chris Reed. Just a Little Bit of Your Love is the name of the tune. We are in Vinyltreasure overtime as the copyright police are out, so we'll see how long they're going to hold up before they shut us down as we continue here. Let's fill a request now for Edmund Williams. Edmund Williams, he's off from work. So, Edmund, you were tuned into the program here. And, you know, Edmund Williams, he collects the SAR record label, and he's got some singles that Johnny G needs, too. I think this is Sam Cooke's label. He owns SAR Records, and also, what is the other label with the top hat on it that I'm losing my mind of that was also a sister to this label? Reed, help me out here. But this singer signed with Sam Cooke's SAR record label back in 1961. He had 3 releases on the SAR record label. And this one is arranged by Harold Baptiste Jr. And this charted number 30 on WVON in Chicago. And actually, it's Derby Records. She's got it here. That's it, Reed. You got it. Derby Records is correct. It was on Derby Records first in 1963. But, of course, later on, he would record for Stax Records, had some pretty cool, lots of great hits on the Stax label through 1976. Disco Lady, though, was his biggest hit. And back in, the 1970s on the Columbia label, 1976, the year Johnny G graduated high school, Disco Lady. But this one's from January 1965 for Edmund Williams, Mr. Johnny Taylor. Johnny Taylor on the SAR label. It's called Oh, How I Love You. This is for Edmund Williams, Queens.
Oh, I love you.
There you go. By request for Edmund Williams is in Queens, New York. He's on his way home from his job. But there you go. The great sound of Johnny Taylor. January 1965, released there on Sam Cooke's SAR record label. Oh, How I Love You is the name of the tune. Edmund also requested the flip side of this 45, and it's the side that Johnny Taylor wrote. So let's flip it over here. Go from this is the B-side here, Mr. Johnny Taylor, the flip side of Oh How I Love You, tune he wrote from January 65. It's called Run But You Can't Hide. It's for Edmund Williams.
You sure can't hide. Now you can run on, pretty baby, honey, but you sure can't hide. I know one day you're gonna realize. Now listen, you can run to the east, baby, honey, you can run to the west, you can run to your lover's arms, he's the one that's supposed to love the best. I said you can run on, run on, run on, baby, honey, but you sure can't hide. Sure can't hide. You can run to the west. Oh, but you sure can't hide. Honey, don't you know you can't hide? Oh, baby, you're gonna miss my one of these old days, but you sure can't hide. Don't you know you can't hide?
Well, you know, it's that time of night here because when the copyright police start shutting Johnny G down, that means they are not going to let me play any more records here, unfortunately. But there you go, that one there. By request for Edmund Williams, that's the sound of Johnny Taylor. Johnny Taylor with a B-side there, January 1965 on the SAR record label. A song entitled, let me go back to this camera here view. Song entitled Run But You Can't Hide. Johnny G, I'm not hiding, folks. I am still here. But anyway, that's going to do it for Johnny G and the Vinyltreasure Show. I want to thank you for joining Johnny G, listening to these cool, I'm looking for the closer record here. These cool 45s out of my collection. If you want to get in touch with Johnny G, you can send me an email at vinyltreasures@aol.com. That is the contact number. If you have a request, you can send it to me. I was a little bit behind the 8 ball this week because I had some tests I had to run. I had to go for a couple of ultrasounds here, which came back okay. I'm not going to complain. They were good readings. You know, what normally happens to elderly men. You know how it is. But anyway, so thank you all for being here. And I hope you enjoyed the show. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to click that when you click the subscribe button, there's a drop down to get all notifications. You should click that, so you get. I guess you'll get all the blasts that I put out, like when I post a show or whatever. It should come to your inbox. It should come to your email. Okay. And I did that spontaneous show on Sunday. It was late. It was what, a 10, was it? Yeah, it was 10:45, I think I came on. But it was late. But people want me to do that again. I was just testing records out of the collection. I mean, it was like mostly 50s stuff. But I did play some later 60s things. So, I mean, I don't know. The crowds, you know, I can test a lot of records here. I have boxes and boxes of records along the wall here. So we can do that again. But I was behind. I had that graduation party. So, and then I changed. I was going to do a countdown tomorrow. But then I said, wait a minute. My nephew came. My nephew Bennett, my youngest brother, he came up and he wanted to see his grandparents, which was a nice thing. He brought some cheesecake too, which I think there's a piece left downstairs, which I might have. But anyway, and he goes, he says, Johnny G, how's your show doing? And I said, well, Bennett, I says, we got over 3,000 subscribers. And he goes, and that's great. And he's caddying. I don't know where in Jersey he is, but he's going to start a new job in North Carolina, I think in the fall, I think. So, but he said, I said, Bennett, what could I do for the 4th of July? Well, it's not really. It's the day before. A lot of people are off. They might be home. And he says, well, can you do anything with the flag? And I said, well, I can't really. There's not a lot of songs I can play, but there's colors of the flag, like red, white, and blue. So I picked up a stack of records of those colors mentioned in the title of records. Some rare vocal group records too, by the way. So that'll be tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock. Then I'll be back Saturday night for your 50s and early 60s requests. So if you do have a request, send it to me at vinyltreasures@aol.com. And then we'll go from there. My mother's been helping me file some of the records back, so that's a good thing. But if I don't see any of you, have a very happy Independence Day on Friday. But we're going to close the show tonight with a request for Ralph in Syracuse. And let me see, it should be page 6 here. In my page 6. And Ralph in Syracuse, I think. No, Record Ralph. Here you go. All right. So our closer tonight is for Record Ralph in Syracuse. This singer, producer, and composer, born in Winsboro, Louisiana. He would move to Nashville, Tennessee. First recorded back in 1958 for the Load record label. So you think, what's on Load? Kind of like country boppers and country western things on Load. But he has other releases on Decca, on May, and Hickory. And this one's on Fred Foster's Monument Records, which was out of Nashville, Tennessee. He had 7 releases on the label. And Ralph requested his 3rd release. It's a song he wrote, and it's produced by Charlie McCoy. So from October 1965, we're closing the show tonight with Fred Carter Jr. on the Monument label, and it's called Not I, Pretty Baby. So there you go, from October 65. Record Ralph in Syracuse. That's our closer. So thank you all for being here. Thank you, Charlene, for all your help. Charlene, you need explanation on the file that I changed up that you like working with. You're going to have to call me after the show, and we'll discuss it. We will. So thank you all for being here. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Those of you that have subscribed and are part of that 3,000, I greatly thank you and appreciate that. And tell your friends about this program here as we continue to grow. We're going to have more in-studio guests here coming up in the future here, so stay tuned to that, plus other things here on the program, bigger and better things for the Vinyl Treasure Show as we go through our lives and remember this music. There's nothing better than this music, so thank you all for being here, and I'll see some of you tomorrow afternoon. If not, I'll see you Saturday night. If not, we'll see you here next Wednesday right here on YouTube and Oldies and More Radio. Everybody stay safe. If I don't see you. Happy Independence Day. Just want to say, everybody, so long. Here you go. Ralph in Syracuse. It's Fred Carter Jr. So long, everybody. Here you go.
Somebody else, they may make you cry, but not I, pretty baby, not I. No, not I, pretty baby, not I. Your heart's been broken before now, and it's so plain that you're afraid I'm gonna do the same thing again. But I could never leave you on the shelf. Now if I ever hurt you, I'd be hurting myself. My love is strong and I will never, never do you wrong. Not I, pretty baby, not I. Not I, pretty baby, not I. Somebody else may tell you lies, and somebody else, they may make you cry, but not I, pretty baby, not I. Is a thing that can hurt you so.